what risk management practices are currently implemented in your accounting firm po?
Actually, so many. We have a few that I can probably answer you. We have the compliance, the risk management for compliance, specifically in filing the taxes of our clients. We also have one specific example of risk management is the double checking of the financial audit. So that's also very critical and very important in the business. Yeah.
And then sa second question po, how are risk management practices implemented in your firm's daily operation?
Yeah, we implement that on a regular daily basis via layers of double checking and audit. So we as a company we have an internal audit also that will basically monitor the files that are being submitted, the files that are being filed. So this is also very critical and very very important as we are managing several businesses that they fully trusted us.
And then sa types of risk and operational challenges po, what types of risks or challenges are commonly experienced by your firm in daily operation?
I would not say regularly experiencing. I would not say also common being experienced on a regular daily and basis. But the most common that are usually a challenge in the risk is the late submission of the files of the clients, the erroneous filing, and the amendments that we need to do. So these are just some of the challenges that we face, and that's why we even if we do have some layers of audit internally, so there are instances that these are occurring. So this is also very important.
And then second po is, can you provide an example of a recent situation where your firm encountered a risk?
Encountered
A risk.
a risk of we have that's a very tricky question that I would rather not answer, but just to give you a background of several experience risk, we have the what we call the internal and external, meaning there have been some misfiled, so that's also very critical, and external is some sort of a toxic client.
And then sa financial stability of the accounting firm po, how would you describe the current financial stability of your accounting firm?
I would say you go for accounting business, and that would change your life. Financial stability, of course, in putting up a business, we have what we call the introduction, maturity, and saturation. So you have to really determine, understand where you are. But if we're going to talk about the stability of my firm, that's a secret. Then that's also quite okay.
And then operational continuity strategies naman po. How does your firm ensure continuous operations despite potential risks or issues?
Very good question. Who crafted that question? So there are several layers of authority. There are several back end support. There are layers of in charge. In the absence of one, there should be one who will be taking over. In the absence of some documentation, it should always be planned out. So the structure is very important. The system is very important in any business, not just in accounting.
And then second question po, are there strategies implemented to prevent disruptions in daily operations?
If there's no strategy, I think you will fail. So a company must have a strategy regarding marketing, regarding accounting, regarding the risk management, regarding the HR. So that should always be part and parcel of the business.
And then in organizational sustainability po, how does your firm ensure long-term sustainability despite businesses?
Very good question again. In putting up a business, there will always be a risk. There are minor risks, there are major risks. So sustainability is just having a structure and system. So even if the turnover would be rampant, if you're a system in place, if there's a structure in place, I think you're good.
And then, in your own opinion po, how do risk management practices help maintain the stability of your firm po?
Very, very important. Very, very important. This should always be one of the priority. specifically in this particular business. So without this kind of risk management, I think there will be a lot of struggles and challenges, specifically in accounting business. So this is very important.
And then last question po, what improvements or additional strategies do you think your firm could implement to strengthen its risk management practices and ensure greater business stability in the future?
We are continuously developing our people. We are continuously monitoring the resolutions of the government. We are also continuously trying to strategize what would be the best practices in business. So as we welcome development, as we welcome technology, as we welcome new suggestions, the company should be open in taking this, and taking note of this. And once it is I firmly believe that this is going to be quite effective and will be very beneficial to the people and to the clients. It should be